laugh every time. So there's this one time, a long time ago, back when Maggie and I used to be part of West High Taiko. We were performing at a dragon boat race in Oshkosh, and we were also participating in the dragon boat races. And this professional dragon boat racing group came to our little Taiko group, and they asked our director if she could spare a drummer for them because they didn't have someone to sit at the tip of the boat to drum. And our director was like, we'll send Maggie because she's the smallest one of us all. And Maggie was like, you're what, 14?
I think I was 14.
Yeah, I was 17 and she had just joined the group, so she was like a baby. She was the youngest person. And I was like, nuh-uh, I volunteer as tribute.
You said, not my baby sister.
Exactly. So the professional rowing group didn't say anything else. They were like, cool, whatever, we'll see you at this time. So I show up and I don't have... I show up and they don't really tell me much except that they're not going to need me to drum. They just need me to sit in the front so that the weight of all the boats is equal or whatever. And so they're like, yeah, just sit at the drum and just hug it and, you know, like be kind of low so that when we row we can go faster. And I was like, okay, I guess.
I guess I can hug it.
Once we got on the boat and we launched off, I realized I wasn't wearing a life jacket.
You what?
Yeah, I was like, we got like 20 yards out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not wearing a life jacket. So we get out there, and like, so the 3 boats, as they start lining up, all of the rowers got really quiet, and they started breathing really hard. They were like,
that's some hard breathing.
And I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down, I'm gonna die. And then when the alarm went off, they pushed so hard, they were like, I was holding on to that drum for dear life. I was like, dear Lord, please let this be over. It was so scary because the chair I was sitting on, it wasn't even screwed to the boat very well. And so I was like bumping back and forth the whole time. And I was like, oh my god, 2 minutes of this, I'm gonna die. It was so scary. So finally it was over when we got back on land. And I was like, thank God for the land. And I was like shaking and I was like freaked out, kissing the ground.
Kissing it. Like, oh,
thank the Lord.
I survived. I'm alive.
It was, yeah, so I went back to where our group was at, and I went up to Maggie, and I was like, Maggie, I saved your life. You don't know what happened to me. I will never volunteer to be the drummer for a professional rowing group ever again, nor let anyone go through that traumatic experience that I went through. I would still like to try dragon boat racing, though. That was fun. Rowing was fun.